Hello folks, welcome to today's video. I will be reading interesting, offensive or explicit written terms of definitions under my name behind it on the unique web of Urban Dictionary. The website has been around since 1999. As far as I know, I would usually catch myself stumbling onto the site on occasion, browsing through urban slang, reading several different terms every now and then. You know when you just made up a word automatically in your mind? Out of curiosity, you start browsing, searching up a random word or name, whatever suits your boredom and curiosity. Coincidentally, you stumble across the exact same word that appeared in your head originally, and turns out to be an actual existing urban slang term. I discovered a website back in 2011 in my sophomore or grade 10 year of high school, but never had a thought about making a video about it now in 2022. Some of the definitions have been previously deleted during the time of this edit a few months prior to upload. I will be providing voiceover work which has been stored on my computer. A few audio files for the deleted terms still exist, but I wasn't able to find some definitions visually displayed under my name, the ones I chose. They'll be presented but replaced with simple visual text words instead of the originally written terms that were shown on Urban Dictionary. The previous audio files were recorded by using an LG K30 phone at the time, so please excuse my voice acting mistakes and the voice recording audio quality as it dates back to December of 2019, almost 3 years ago. Keep in mind that when I was reading the voice lines, I was forgetting proper words and wasn't reading them correctly the way the definitions were written by the users. The usernames won't be included in order to protect the identities of the comical whom to pull off such mediocre gimmicks. Not to be taken seriously, but as a sole entertainment purpose. With that being said, let's get started with reading my name on Urban Dictionary. Love and hate definitions.
Quinton, douchebag who think he gets girls, but doesn't actually. Usually obsessed with Legos, especially custom minifigures. Fuck off, Quinton. Nobody cares about your Legos. Quinton, a great person. Someone who will always be there for you. Someone who cares. A small little bean who gets sad sometimes but makes everyone happy. A great friend. Oh my god, he is such a Quinton. I love my best friend Quinton. Quinton, a unit equal to 500 psi. 250 psi is half a Quinton. Quinton, the football guy who secretly loves Dragon Ball Super. He's a bit shy and usually only hangs around you. He can be a cool play fighter. Added bonus, he likes you. Chances are you like him too. He's nervous when talking to others, but with you, he's chill. He may put his arms around you without you noticing or get the locker right next to you. Brush off any questions regarding his crush on you, but you'll know by all his stares and winks.
Oh my god, did you see what Quinton did today? No, what? Quinton put his arm around you, girl. Wait, what? He totally likes you. Uh-huh.
Quinton, a sexy boy who can pull any girl he wants and they f*** the shit out of you, and mostly 6'2" that are very good at video games. Quinton is good! Quinton, he is annoying and he is pretty ugly, but he can be pretty chill and nice. Doesn't like to share his feelings a lot, and he's popular. What's that over there? Looks over your shoulder. Ha ha! Made you look! Quinton, a tall, charming, handsome, light skin that everyone loves. Quinton is one of the most attractive people to ever walk the face of Earth. Quinton is kind, funny, and caring. All men should aspire to be like Quinton. Man, I wish I was like Quinton. Hey, did you see Quinton over there?
He is so hot.
Quinton, the whitest kid you'll ever meet. Quinton is so white, bruh. You don't even know, bruh. Quinton, very smart, often the one that follows you and your friends. Seems gay at times. Pokemon life. Hi, Quinton! Quinton is a female that goes by Quinn. She is terrible at making friends, supports LGBT, feminism, animal rights, and has had terrible childhood so far. She often picks people to like that will get up and leave. Often considered an idiot because she does not talk or pay attention to her. She has great grades. Quinton is an idiot. Quinton, the term used to describe an individual that has not come out of the closet yet. Number 2, a weird, unusual black dumbass male who hangs around people's rooms leaving TVs on. Number 3, biggest form of gay. Man, that test was gay. Yeah, that was gayer than Quinton. Fuck, that's pretty gay. Quint, the guy that never gets no bitches. You're this boy named Stefan. He took Quinton's girl. That was like Mr. Steal Your Girl.
A person who is really kind and isn't mean to anyone unless you really annoy him. He is also an amazing artist who is also quite smart. Hi Quinton, how are you? Quinton, a short Mexican who gets angry at being called such because he says he's Puerto Rican, but we all know south of the border counts as Mexican anyways. Plays Pokemon to the point where he emotionally breaks down because he missed the 100th level Pokemon he traded for level 1 Mew. He also cries because he can't beat Super Mario Bros. Otherwise, he's a very decent person to be around, easy to make nicknames for too. Quinton, who loves to bully fat people, but turns out to be the fattest of them all. Quinton said I was big, but I had to go your space to see him. Quinton, a name derived from a popular handicapped Australian television presenter. A derogatory term to describe someone who is retarded or has an handicap, often used to describe someone you despise or have contempt for. Oh my god, that Quinton is on fire. Somebody get him some water. Dude, let's steal some wheelchairs and ride around like a bunch of Quintons. Don't worry, Mark. He doesn't even like Genie. Yep, that's a Canadian man loving Quinton. Quinton, full of pimps and hoes, of which both like to give head. B32 is the place to be. I give head to this bitch dude last night. A rep, B32 blood, Quinton all the way. Quinton, also known as Quincy, likes to leave chocolate streaks on male or female faces. Quinton, why did you put a Quincy on my face last night? That Quincy you left on my face last night was quite a treat. Quinton, a stringy-haired guy who thinks he has a future in music business. Generally, a dropout who has a crazy mom that looks like a cross-dresser with a bad eye, and who says her childhood was spent pimped out as a child prostitute. The fathers are, more often than not, failed tan salon owners who dress like Jimmy Buffett, and then live in the back of the salon and drink away their delirium tremens. Quinton smoked dope or drop acid on a daily and screw girls who look like primates, who chew skull and then uses the empty cans for plugs in her super stretched earlobes. Early male pattern baldness and a bitter attitude plagued him. Has a bad habit of picking dingleberries out of his butt and chews them while lounging on the couch watching local bands that he'll never live up to. Quintons are all laughingstocks to the people they think that are friends. They are just too easy to make fun of.
Girl, don't get tangled up with that boy. He's a Quinton and has no future.
Don't hire him. He's a Quinton. No work ethic. Stop that noise. You're playing a guitar like Quinton. Ew, he has a face of Quinton. Gross. Quinton. A big douche that can't keep his dick in his pants. He will fuck any girl in sight. He doesn't also care about your feelings. Ew, that dude Quinton is such a man whore. Quinton. Very, very weird homo. Not very social, but likes bananas in his mouth. You're being such a Quinton. Quinton, he's a man whore who can't keep his dick in his pants. He's a douche who just wants to get in your pants. Ew, I heard that dude Quinton is a man whore. Small dick, f***ing you ugly as hell too.
You have a small Quinton.
This is the most handsome man in the world. He will probably have a girlfriend that starts with the letter A. She will brag about him to all of her friends that he is so sweet. He will become something great in life.
My boyfriend Quinton is the best in the world and he is so sweet.
Quinton, that one kid in our class that shines like a star every day. He is so popular. The whole school knows him, and he is also the one that all the girls like. Quinton is so cool. Quinton is a place name or a given name. The name originally from England. Quinton is a nice and smart guy, but he can be very cocky. Doesn't have many friends, as people say. Quality over quantity. He knows how to play mind games very well, and can easily turn your friends against you. Quinton is a name usually for males, but it can also be used for a female. Example, Quinton owns a coffee store in New Jersey. A male who doesn't know a good football team. So instead, he chooses to cheer on Dallas Cowgirls, and during his free time, he lays in bed watching Brokeback Mountain. Quinton is a transgender. Quinton! He will lick you and steal your drinks. He might be the biggest, gayest gay to ever gay, and he is going to lick me again if he finds it, so I have to stop typing. Oh, Quinton is going to lick me. Quinton, that guy you will fall in love with over and over, no matter how many times you break up.
I love you, Quinton.
I love you, Quinton.
Quinton,
dumbass acne covered pussy who gets beat up by a German, an anorexic, and a Jew in 6 months. Did you see that fight between Quinton and the other kid? Yes, that pussy got his ass kicked.